What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and today we're going to be talking about all weapons currently rumored for Modern Warfare 3, remastered Treyarch maps possibly coming, plus even more. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and also as a reminder, we got plenty of brand new articles going up over on dkdynamite.com, an expansion to all the covers you're seeing here on this channel, just in the form of journalism. For those out there that prefer articles, we got plenty on the website, and also lots of live coverage over on Detonated's Twitter. But as of about a day and a half ago, we got yet another teaser text message from the unknown caller, aka Makarov. If you guys haven't signed up for that, I'll put the number on screen so you guys can see. Go ahead and text the number, the word ready, and it should start sending you information and images. But if it doesn't, comment down below and I'll try to see what I can do to help. But we got this new message that says classified objective, extract gas canisters, secure near Zaya, stop at nothing, and also an image of what apparently the gas canister is going to look like. So as of a good, I think, week ago, the usual suspects on Twitter that data mine early Call of Duty information did post actual images, which I can't show you on screen for obvious copyright reasons, of what the gas canisters also look like. So we've kind of known about this for a little while, but it's cool to kind of line up with the information that was provided in the recent blog that we have an objective to align ourselves with Shadow Company, secure gas canisters before Connie really gets their hands on them or uses them to whatever extent, and also we're gonna have to secure some SAM sites, as I talked about in a previous video in regards to Shadow Siege. I'll have that link down below. Several pieces of intel and teasers have already been planted in game, letting us know what is going to be happening narratively, at least with the Shadow Siege event. So I love that they're expanding on that a little bit with these text messages, and we're likely to get even more messages over the next couple of days before August the 17th. But as a reminder here from Detonated, the Shadow Siege event does begin August 17th at 1:30 p.m. EST, which is 12:30 p.m. Central and 10:30 a.m. Pacific. Now you're gonna spawn in with 4 players, your full loadout, you have to secure SAM sites, enter Zaya, and steal a chemical weapon before it's too late. It'll be a replayable event in which you can unlock additional rewards, including a new base weapon, which is leaked out to be the M13C assault rifle, and then on top of that, a reveal trailer for the entire game will premiere during that event, on top of pre-orders possibly going live right after the event as well. But isn't it crazy, the last Warzone event was about 700 days ago? We didn't end up getting one for the marketing for Modern Warfare 2, since that probably wouldn't have made sense inside of Caldera, but we did get an event for Cold War inside of Verdansk, and then we got a Zombies Outbreak nuke event to transition us into Verdansk 84, followed by a reveal event for Vanguard, also in Verdansk 84, but ever since then, we haven't really gotten any live Warzone events, so I'm curious with the advancements in technology and the engine enhancements, if we're going to be getting a crazier event on a bigger scale than we ever got for Warzone 1. Now, PlayStation Size over on Twitter did go ahead and report on the fact that a new patch was discovered in the database for Modern Warfare 2, and it is update 1.23. This is the patch that does contain the Shadow Siege reveal event for MW3. I am absolutely praying that we don't get to install this update until right when the Shadow Siege event does begin, which is this Thursday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. If for whatever reason this update does get installed prior to the start of Shadow Siege, you can bet there will be spoilers all over the internet from the usual leakers that will go ahead and rip through the updates and discover a bunch of spoilers for what happens in the event, possibly even the trailer for the next game. I have faith they're not going to let us install the update until the proper time, but what will likely happen is we'll end up getting a download for this update at some point, maybe late Tuesday or late Wednesday evening, which is fine. It'll give us the opportunity to preload the Shadow Siege event, but as long as we can install it, we should be good when it comes to spoilers. On top of that, another update was discovered for Cold War in the database, which is likely just going to be some type of little marketing inside of the game about the MW3 Shadow Siege event, or the ability to pre-order the new Call of Duty from within an older title like Black Ops Cold War. Also expect an update like this inside of Modern Warfare 19 and even Vanguard. But I saw a little bit of controversy going around about the fact that the actual icon for Call of Duty is now going to be MW3, even on the MW2 application. On console, that's a little bit confusing, even though it is helping promote the new game, but on PC, as a reminder, moving forward, all new Call of Duties that come out will end up launching through the one COD HQ launcher, which MW2 and Warzone 2 are currently on. I know that might be a little confusing, but new CODs that release aren't quote-unquote DLC for MW2, but look as if they're DLC in the COD HQ application, since again, everything's going to be coming out of one launcher on PC moving forward. It's just unclear how that's going to affect console for the near future. As far as the weapons that are leaked out as of right now for MW3, here's a full list and a graphic that was put together. I will link the actual source on screen as well so you guys know where this came from. It's a nice graphic showing all the weapons that apparently are going to be available at least during the launch window of MW3. As a reminder, take it all with a grain of salt. Some of these could be cut, some of these could just be during the beta and launch window, and some of them could also be for future seasons of Modern Warfare 3. We of course have the AK-556, the Scorpion Evo, the FN F2000, the MCX Spear, the CZ Bren 2, Bushmaster ACR, the Heckler & Koch SL8, the Uzi, the Cult Model G35, the ACR DMR, the, I can't even say that word, SVK, Striker 45, FN, we have a Lock 9, a QJB95 LSW, the MTZ 762, the SVCH, the Beretta 93R, the HS by 50 M1, we have a Glock 21, an MSR, we have the QBZ Gen 3, PKP LMG, we have an RSH12, that's a pistol there, we also have the Heckler and Koch. We then have the SAR 9, the KVS Terminus, the Sidewinder, KVB 73, and even the TAC V. Again, that's the list of MW3 exclusive weapons. There will, of course, be the ability to also have all your Modern Warfare 2 weaponry from all 6 seasons available on day 1 for MW3 cycle. Again, it's going to be separate from the whole new list of weapons that's also going to be in Modern Warfare 3. We're probably going to have a decent list like what we just went over day 1, and then, of course, more weapons added throughout the 6 seasons of that game's life cycle. But I also wanted to bring up something interesting, right? With Modern Warfare 3 celebrating 20 years of Call of Duty, right? It's a huge anniversary. That's a massive milestone. With that in mind, will they do more than just bring out a whole ton of maps that we expected in this game from 2009 MW2 and from 2011 MW3? Will they go beyond that? And will this all align with the rumor that we saw about a year ago from the Ghost of Hope and other leakers that apparently what was originally going to be a paid year 2 map pack for Modern Warfare 2 featuring a bunch of remastered content, that was apparently also going to feature a little bit of content from some Black Ops games. So yes, maps from Treyarch titles. I would be inclined to see how that would work, but I wouldn't really mind that either, because maybe they could do something where in between seasons or during every Reloaded update, they add in remastered content from games that aren't just developed by Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer, but even Treyarch. And then maybe they could even do that closer to when marketing is set to begin for Black Ops 2024. Wouldn't really mind that at all to celebrate 20 years of COD, even though it would be a bit odd to be playing on Black Ops 2 maps within a game called Modern Warfare 3 made by Sledgehammer. That's going to be a little crazy, but I really wouldn't mind that. And they recently confirmed that these are developers working on MW3 in this specific order as well: Sledgehammer, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Beanox, Raven, High Moon, and even Demonware. So Treyarch being second on that list has me really intrigued, because we're all expecting them to do ranked again for the game's multiplayer, and they'll continue doing ranked for Warzone, of course. But there's a big rumor going around that an Outbreak 2.0 is going to be the Zombies mode for MW3, whether it's on disc or not, and Treyarch's going to be developing that. So that's where that makes sense, but maybe there's a little bit more that Treyarch is doing that we don't know about, and that's remastering classic Black Ops maps on the Modern Warfare engine and putting them inside of MW3 to celebrate 20 years of the franchise. Totally possible. We also have a Treyarch senior weapons artist who confirmed that he is working on Modern Warfare 3, and he's known to have done a lot of the anime content that we've seen in Modern Warfare 19, Cold War, I think even Vanguard. He did a lot of those blueprints, so you can bet that more anime content is coming into MW3 as well. But maybe there's other folks that are at Treyarch working on MW3 on more than just ranked and zombies and stuff that we just don't know about yet. But it was also confirmed that apparently High Moon Studios have written the story for Modern Warfare 3's campaign. So there was a statement that went out saying, "Very excited to announce that this is my first AAA title as a professional narrative designer. Can't wait for everyone to see what our amazingly talented and committed dev team has been cooking up." Big congrats to all folks out there who have announced they are working on this brand new Call of Duty. On top of that, a UI artist for Sledgehammer has also confirmed that they're working on MW3, and that's inevitable, right? But I'm curious if that means we'll get somewhat of a different UI for MW3. I mean, MW2 just got a bit of an overhaul as of recently, but with confirmation that all new Call of Duties that release are going to be a part of the COD HQ application, at least on PC, I doubt we'll get UI that's that much different, but maybe a UI that looks prettier, similar to what we just got added in Modern Warfare 2 Season 5. I know on console it's a bit different, where the UI might have a little bit of a different identity, but on PC, if we're just having all new COD games act as DLC in the Modern Warfare 2 COD HQ one, then yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Sledgehammer can spice things up a bit with this new release. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on all weapons that are currently rumored for MW3? What are your thoughts on potentially seeing remastered Treyarch maps also in the game's multiplayer, and everything else we discussed? Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.